you're back. So you just watched this hair video, right? Okay, so you got your wig slayed. It's laid all good. You got your baby hairs popping, or you don't have your baby hairs, but either way, that lace is laid, okay? So now you're gonna get this face beat so you can go out and flex, okay? So in this video, you will be seeing my updated foundation routine. Like I said, I moved from Jersey to Georgia, and when I moved down here, I had my makeup, like half of my makeup was in boxes, the other half was in my makeup bag, and that's because I was doing clients' makeups before I left, and my makeup was just all over the place. So I accidentally came up with this, and I've been sticking with it for the last 3 months. So like I said, half of my makeup was in my makeup bag, and when I first moved down here, after 2 days of being here, I had a business meeting, and I could not find my normal makeup stuff that I normally like to use, like my brushes for me. I could not find them, so I had to come up with all this new stuff. For the most part, my foundations, I use 3 foundations now. Yes, 3, girl. My highlight and my eyeliner and stuff stays the same. Also, I use my lashes from my website, Chapter 26. I will be further explaining that in a different video, but for the most part, follow www.chapterxxvicollections.com and go check out. You could book me for hair, you could buy your own hair, you could get a wig customized, you can buy lashes. I am wearing in my video one of these lashes here. Yes, hunty, 1 of 5. So you can go check that out. And you could book me for makeup. My availability is up there. I do travel, but let me know ahead of time. But for the most part, check that out. And the Instagram will be down below too, my personal and my business page. And, you know, just shoot me an email and subscribe to my newsletter on the website, because you don't want to miss all the promotion codes that I do send out. And get discounts on things. You'll get updated about what's going on with the site. So, you know, just go check it out. You'll love it. Go check it out. Yes. But wait, hold on. Do y'all see this highlight? Girl. Baby girl. Nah, seriously. Stay tuned for this video. My updated, I'm going to be doing a voiceover because I didn't really want to talk, because like I said, I'm just getting back into YouTube, and I didn't want to just be rambling on, because when I be talking, I'll make like a 15-minute video be like an hour, because I just be going like I'm doing now. So stay tuned. Watch this face beat. Yes, check out these lashes, girl. These wind stoppers, all right? But yeah, check out the video. I hope you love it. Subscribe to keep seeing more, and I will definitely be catching you guys in another video, because they're gonna be coming. They're going to be coming so quick, so you better subscribe, because you don't want to miss a thing. Okay? Period. Okay, guys, so I already put my face primer on, and I still use Milk of Magnesia to this day. I know it sounds crazy, but it's like, since I found out about that in high school, it's just like been my staple favorite. I don't even touch like my Too Faced primer or anything. Like, it's just my favorite thing to do. So put on your favorite primer, whatever you prefer, and let's work on these brows, okay? So like I said in the beginning, I did not have any of my stuff. This is not my normal brow brushes. None of this stuff that you see is not my normal routine that you've seen in previous videos, but I take a pencil brush, and instead of using a pencil, I use eyeshadows for my brows completely now. In my previous videos, which I will tag for you, you will see that I used to use a pencil then eyeshadow. Now it's just all eyeshadow. So I take this box of crowns palette, and I take the black and dark brown, and I mix them together, and yeah, I just fill in my brows. If you want like a more detailed video on how I do my brows fully, I can I'll tag my video that I did before with it, and if you want an even more detailed one, just comment below and I will do one specifically all about how I do my eyebrows and go into full detail with everything. And I'll even do one eyebrow. I'll probably do one eyebrow with my old routine and one with my new routine. Yeah, I think I might do that. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, comment below if I should do that. But they're all filled in now, and I still take my LA Girl concealer and, you know, just clean my brows up and use a blending brush to blend out the concealer around them. So yeah, it looks like a unibrow right now, but I blend out the middle, and it also gets blended as well too when I'm doing my foundation and stuff. I don't know why I like to overdraw my brows, but it just works for me. I don't know. It's just my thing. I overdraw them and then I erase what I don't need. So I now have this color called Raisin by MAC. It's actually a blush, and I've been using this as my transition color for years. I was using it as a blush, but I like it better as a transitional color for darker skin complexions. So it just looks really great, and that's what I'm using here. I used it with this MAC blending brush. I don't think they sell it anymore, but it's a MAC blending brush. And then I'm also going to go in with that same brush and pick up Dark Plum from the Box of Crown palette, and yeah, I put that out on my outer crease, and then I blend that towards my inner crease. So basically on top of where I put that raisin, like I'll let a little of the raisin peek through, but for the most part I cover it up with the Dark Plum, and it gives you like this soft smoky eye when you blend everything out, as you can see. Then I take a flat foundation brush and I use brown and tan, and I mix those together, and it gives me like the perfect, like it's so bomb, this lid color. It's like not too much, but it's also not too light where you can't really see it, so it's like perfect. It matches my skin so well. So I put my lid color there. Normally I would use an eyeshadow brush, but like I said in the beginning, I did not have all my brushes, so this is what I had out at the moment when I first moved down here, and I had to use the brushes that I had. So I could have easily used my normal brushes because they're all unpacked now, but for this video I wanted, because I still use this routine, I wanted to use what I had that day, so you can see that you don't have to have all these specific brushes that these YouTubers have, and you can still achieve a bomb look. So that's why I decided to use a foundation brush. Plus, I don't really use foundation brushes on myself. I use them on my clients, but not myself. Then I'm taking this champagne color from MAC eyeshadow. I can get the name. It's in my other video, but I'll look at the name again. I think it's discontinued though, but I'll list it. And I just put that as my highlighter. Then I have my foundations. I use the black opal stick. I use the Maybelline Fit Me in 355, and I also use my Bobbi Brown foundation stick. Yes, girl, we use 3 foundations now because it just blends so well to my skin color. So, you know, that's what we're doing. I think I started using 3 because that day, I don't really like using my Bobbi Brown too much because I use that when I'm going out to like parties and stuff, but for that little business meeting, I had wanted to use my black opal and I couldn't find it at the time. So I used a little bit of the Bobbi Brown and I used some of the Fit Me. But as I was blending it out and I looked further in my makeup bag, I think I ended up finding the black opal stick, so I incorporated it on top of those 2 foundations already, and I just love the combo, and I've just been using it ever since. So now I use a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and then you got a little bit of glory, okay? All on your face, baby. Eat that up. Your skin will love it, and it looks so bomb on pictures too. Like no cap.
Said I die alone, I told that bitch she probably right. One thing that's for sure, not a stranger to this life. Got a safe that's full of Franklins and a shoulder full of stripes. Don't know a nigga like myself. I say self-made, meaning I design myself. County jail fade, you can pull my file yourself. Spot raid, swallow rocks, I'm getting high myself.
Now I'm taking my beauty blender. Normally I use a stippling brush to blend my foundation out, but I did not have it at the time. And I just wet my beauty blender and used that to blend it out. And then I noticed that it gives me like a real dewy look. So I kind of like it, but I still think I'll go back to my stippling brush because it just gives me a fuller, I feel like beauty blenders take away products. So I just like how a stippling brush gives me a fuller coverage. So I like that. But again, like I said, I was just using the things that I had that day. And beauty blenders are more inexpensive than these brushes, so that's why I stuck to that. Then I just used a big fluffy brush to blend it out. Then I'm using my LA Girl concealer in Fawn and Warm Honey and a dry little dollar sponge. It's like those little white sponges from the dollar store. I always use those to blend my concealer out, but I just had that one at the time. I couldn't find my pack that I had, so I just used the old one, but you could use a clean one. I just had that one at the moment, so it just worked. It all works the same. I just don't like using a damp one because I feel like it takes away the product, so I like the dry one because it shows the concealer more. Then I'm taking my loose powder and packing that on. Yes, honey. Cake. Okay. Actually, I should say bake, because you baking. Yeah, I'm so corny. Also, keep your hair tied up when you'll probably see it throughout the rest of the video, but normally I keep my hair tied up. And that's because, when the glue is not fully dry, if you do your makeup right away, the glue that is not dry, it just picks up all the products very easily. So you'll see it, like when I start putting like my powders and stuff and my highlighters on, like you'll see like the glow on it, but that's because the glue wasn't fully dry. So by the time I finished my makeup and it did fully dry, it had like my product all in it, and I wasn't able to wipe that away because it'll take my makeup off. But normally I keep my hair tied down completely until I'm done with my makeup, but I didn't want to be on YouTube with my hair tied up, so I wanted you guys basically to see everything, but I'm letting you guys know, once you do your wig, tie your hair down and keep it tied down until you finish your makeup. Then I took my black opal loose powder and blended my face and put that where I didn't have the white highlighter, and I just put that all with a big fluffy brush that I also used to blend out my foundation after I used the beauty blender.
Legendary baller like Mike, like Wilt. 96 Impala, thug life on wheels. Up against the wall, squabble at Fox Hills. Like a motherfucking boss, ask me how I feel. Successful street nigga touching them first meal.
And then I'm taking a white brush. I said white. It's a wet brush. I'm using that. That's why you see me just tapping all crazy. It's a wet fluffy brush that I dampened, and I'm using that to dust away my loose powder that I used to highlight. The reason I wet it is because when I'm dusting it away, it doesn't leave that white cast, and it also kind of blends it and makes it look real skin-like. Like for some reason the water like melts it into your skin. When I use a dry one and brush it away, you see like the white shadow, and I don't really like that, so I use a wet one.
If a rap nigga did switch cheese and bust, all this rap money, nigga, look, I need too much. Money, loyalty, and love in the dream we trust. You'll be switching up the players on your team too much. Tiny copy, that's my logo.
And these are my lashes, guys. Yes, chapter 26. I did not do my liner or apply my lashes on camera because I have a video with all of that and how I do it. So for time purposes, I did not go into full detail on that. You can go watch my old video. This is a new product. This is LA Girl Pro Face HD powder. I use that only in the very inner corner of my eye. I do not put it where I put all of my concealer. I put it literally right under my tear duct. It just gives me a more like, if one is HD powder, and then it just gives this, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just brightens underneath my eye more, and I love the look from it. So I couldn't find my loose powder that day, so I ended up using that entirely, and I liked how it looked, but it was too white because I use it for like lighter skin complexions. It was too white, so I actually had to put dark powder over it, but I loved how it looked so much that when I unpacked my stuff, I started using my Maybelline loose powder, and I put that on top, and the combination was phenomenal, so I stuck with it. Then I'm using my Get Radiant. It's a liquid highlighter. I use it to put on before my highlighter. Again, that was in my previous video. It's just like a base, a primer for my highlight. It just makes up my highlight pop even more. You're gonna see, like, it looks so bomb. But it's from Sally's beauty salon, I guess you call it. But it's from Sally's. I think it was like $6. I have a video where I do my makeup on a budget, and I have every product detailed in their price on there. So I'll link that one as well. You basically want to put that all over where you put your highlight, your T-bone area, your jaw structure, your chin, the tip of your nose, above the crease in your lip. You want to put it everywhere that camera hits. When that flash go off, baby, that's where you want to put that. And then you put your highlighter on top of that. Now, this is new. Normally, I put that radiant stuff, put the highlighter, then I put my blush on, but I now switched it around. I now put that cream highlighter on, put my blush on, and then I put my highlighter on. And now I do that now because it makes my highlighter show, and it's bomb.
Excuse me.
Hey, babe.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Fine, how are you?
Makeup looking very delicious, gorgeous.
Thank you.
Look at that. Glammy. Mwah. I'm out of here. Get back to your business. Don't forget to follow chapter 26.
I know that's right, goddamn.
Collection.
Period.
Okay.
Yes, that was baby. Love him. He's so awesome. Follow him too. I'm gonna link his Instagram below. Follow my baby. So now I'm taking my Bobbi Brown. It is also the eyeshadow palette. The color I think is called Plum Berry. I use that as blush and on top of the Raisin by MAC, which I use to contour. I use the Raisin to contour, then I put the Bobbi Brown as blush. This is from the dollar store, and it's a highlighter. It's called LA Color. They have bronze ones, they have white ones, they have gold ones. I literally picked up every color in this. They're so bomb. But I used the white one, and I put that on top of where I put that LA Girl HD powder. I put that on top of it. And when y'all see my pictures and y'all see all that dewiness and glowing, it's from that. It's from my Juicylicious Cosmetics highlighter, and then that combination with the LA Girl Pro HD powder, and then that LA Colors highlighter. So my video got cut off where I applied lipstick, but I basically took a brown liner and I just put this nude lipstick that I have from MAC, and I put that on top, put some clear lip gloss, and then that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one.
Up against the wall, squabble at Fox Hills. Like a motherfucking boss, ask me how I feel. Successful street nigga touching them first meals. All my life, been grinding all my life.